Marvel's Wolverine is in the news again after a huge leak just dropped that has some fans worried about the game's future while others are celebrating.
What is going on out here? What is going on?
What to do, Direct Nation? I'm back with Super News, bringing you the latest superhero news in 5 minutes or less because I respect your time if you subscribe. So if this video was helpful, hit the like button so it reaches more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. All eyes have been on Marvel's Wolverine ever since Insomniac Games finally gave fans an answer after a year of begging about story DLC for Marvel Spider-Man 2, seemingly confirming in a blog post during Comic-Con that the previously leaked story DLC was either canceled and being moved to future projects or delayed until 2025, with the team now focused on promoting the PC port of Spider-Man 2 and finishing Marvel's Wolverine. Wolverine has been in development since at least 2020 and hit a major development roadblock when Insomniac was victim to one of the worst cyber attacks in video game history back in December, causing numerous internal delays and putting many employees in danger. In the coming months, story details, concept art, and gameplay from Logan's solo game leaked online, leading to some very low IQ individuals to complain about the game's graphics, despite the footage being both stolen and in the pre-alpha stage of development before visuals are even close to finalized. Wolverine even found itself in the culture war as a result of some of the leaks and the previous confirmation that Sweet Baby Inc., the Voldemort for grifters, were involved in Marvel's Wolverine as well as the previous Spider-Man games. Despite screaming woke 24/7, Insomniac's games continue to be massively successful and fans have remained excited for the studio's next project and were hyped when a new leak revealed Sony was gearing up for some kind of Wolverine showcase. But a new report just changed everything. According to Steven Totilo at GameFile, multiple sources and a rep from Sony have confirmed Marvel's Wolverine creative director Brian Horton is no longer working at Insomniac and has instead joined the initiative to be the new creative director for Perfect Dark, which is primarily being handled by Crystal Dynamics and has had major development problems for years now. Horton was with Insomniac for 6 years and was the creative director for Miles Morales. He is being replaced by Marcus Smith, who previously served as director for the fantastic Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Brian is the third major developer to leave Marvel's Wolverine in the last 6 months, joining art director Aaron Habapur and story lead Mary Kenny, who both left for CD Projekt Red and will likely be working on The Witcher 4. In terms of optics, it looks bad, and some will interpret this as Sony panicking after recently deciding to shut down Firewalk Studios due to the disastrous launch of Concord, costing them hundreds of millions of dollars, and maybe they weren't confident with what they've seen from Wolverine. Some may also attribute this to a continuation of the layoffs Sony hit their major studios with earlier in the year, stemming from reported concerns about rising development costs and oversized budgets. But to me, this seems like Marvel's Wolverine is probably going in a new direction as a result of the leaks, and those devs saw an opportunity to get a fresh start on a new project. This likely means Wolverine has no chance of releasing in 2025 and will drop sometime in 2026 like I suspected. But with new faces and more time to cook, I think fans are going to be eating good when we finally get our hands on Wolverine. Speaking of eating good, Spider-Man fans have been feasting and just got some amazing new updates. Click the video on screen to learn more.